Hello, friends and family. I welcome you all with open arms and an open heart. So, today we're going to do a collective reading. Please take the messages how they resonate and leave the rest. If you would like to book me for a personal reading, I will always leave the Linktree link in the description box below. I also have been creating these new resin coasters as well as ashtrays. So if that is something that you're interested in, you can go ahead and click on my Etsy shop. I have candles, I have lotions that are organic, I have body washes, body oils, candles, sage kits, pretty much everything. So hop on over there to my Linktree and take a look at my social media, take a look at my other channels, and let me know how I'm doing. I love constructive criticism. And if you're interested in collaborating with me, you can email me and I will leave that in the description box below as well. So let's go ahead and jump into the collective energy. I feel like you guys are so hyper. I feel like you guys are on go right now. Like you want so much movement in your life, and Spirit is just giving me this sense of restoration. If you haven't taken a break, I feel like Spirit is guiding you to take a break so that you can regain your energy and move forward in your life. And I feel like a lot of you are making a lot of changes when it comes to your mindset and even your location. So let's jump into this energy. All right, so we got the Two of Wands in the reverse. A lot of you need to start making balanced decisions in your life in order to get where you're wanting to go. This could be as simple as changing your diet, changing the way that you talk to yourself or perhaps talk to others, and just making sure that the actions that you're taking are balanced. I got the Lovers card at the bottom, so that speaks of relationships, commitments, and just you needing to make balanced decisions in your life. And that's also Gemini energy. So you may have Gemini in your chart somewhere. Okay, so I want to say that this came out upright. This is the Chariot. So I feel like a lot of you are moving forward in your life. You're learning how to prioritize your time better, but I feel like there's a need for balance. A lot of you could be relocating, and I'm also seeing someone purchasing a new car. This could also have a lot to do with your family, because the Chariot card rules Cancerian energy, which has to do with our family connections. So if you've been having issues with your family, I feel like there's a need for you to make balanced and practical decisions when dealing with your family, as well as making sure that you're letting go of things that no longer serve you so that you can move forward in your life. All right, so let's pull some more. Sun card wanted to pop out. So I feel like a lot of you have been enlightened about certain changes that you need to make in your life in order to get where you're going. And with the Page of Cups, this is going to take you going within and focusing on healing your inner child. Because I feel like a lot of you have been dealing with a lot of trauma from your past, and this could be stemming around your childhood. And Spirit wants you to get out of the energy of feeling like you need to focus on the past and dwell in pain, because Spirit wants you to realize that your manifestations have a lot to do with your emotions and the thoughts that you're currently having at this moment. And if you're acting out of insecurity or perhaps, frustration, it's only going to slow things down for you and make manifestation even more harder for you, because you're in this place of resentment and discontentment. That's what I'm feeling, and that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. I feel like a lot of you need to also isolate yourself from childish people or isolate yourself from a childish mindset. You need to detach from things that do not serve you. And sometimes this could be our own thoughts. When you're feeling anxious or you're feeling like things aren't going your way, you need to shift that energy and you need to focus on forward movement in your life in order to get where you're going. I feel like a lot of you are traveling overseas, or you could be traveling state to state, but a lot of you need to focus on making balanced decisions in your life. And in order to do that, you're going to have to move forward and let go of things that no longer serve you. So let me keep pulling. And you may have some Cancer in your chart, because I'm seeing water and fire. Oh, that fell on the ground. And these fell in the reverse. So I got the 8 of Wands. And then I also got the Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of you feel like things have been moving slow for you when it comes to your finances. And I feel like a lot of you are choosing to change career paths because of the stagnancy in your life. Be mindful of, like I said, creating your own blockages through your mindset, because when we focus on negative things, they tend to manifest more. So it's all about learning how to stay grounded. I feel like a lot of you have put in a lot of work, and that's why you're feeling kind of drained and depleted of your energy, because you have been trying so hard to gain some type of financial success. And Spirit is telling me, do not run yourself ragged for these people, especially if you're working at a 9 to 5. Like, don't do that shit. I would rather be in a place where I can evolve and grow than stay in a place that is constricting me. And I feel like a lot of you feel constricted. You feel restraint to whatever career path you may have chosen. And I feel like a lot of you aren't being appreciated there. A lot of you aren't getting the admiration and the love that you were seeking. A lot of you haven't been promoted, and this is causing you to feel like there's certain delays in your life that you can't get past. And Spirit wants you to basically know that it's time to work on your communication skills when it comes to asking Spirit for what you want. 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands. I feel like some of you could also be in a place of isolation where you're not wanting to communicate with certain people, or people haven't been communicating with you. And this could be because you don't want to surround yourself with childish energy. And I totally understand that. If you feel like someone is being childish and they're not, giving you what you deserve when it comes to the love department, it's time to cut off communication, because I feel like this person could be very childish and they like to cut communication in order to manipulate you. And that's not healthy, especially if you are in a love situation where someone is ghosting you and acting childish and not committing and giving you breadcrumbs. I don't feel like Spirit wants you to be in this energy with this person anymore, because this person is making you feel like you're constantly going out of your way to appease them, when really all they're doing is just sitting there siphoning your energy up and not reciprocating it in the most healthy manner that they can. So if it's an unhealthy ass relationship, it's time to leave that shit. And it's time to realize your worth, because I feel like a lot of you put so much time and energy into people that at the end of the day, you may feel depleted. And it's time for you to move forward with your life and realize that you are talented. This could also be a family situation, because Cancerian energy rules our family. So if you feel like there's people in your family that have been trying to use you for money because you're a hard worker, or perhaps that are very emotional, maybe you need to distance yourself and not necessarily cut off all communication, but choose not to respond to negativity and low vibrational energies that do not serve your highest good. So let's keep pulling. A lot of them fell out. Oh, okay. All right, so we got the 9 of Cups in the reverse. A lot of you are feeling very emotionally discontent with the path that you're on currently. And I feel like it's because of some of the decisions that you made, whether this be in career or in love. And I feel like people aren't reciprocating the same energy and the same emotions that you've been putting out. And now it's time for you to reflect on these situations and these people. Is this serving you? Is it not serving you? Ask yourself that. Sometimes it's important to basically take some time to talk to yourself and get some inner guidance. I know a lot of people may think like, oh, talking to yourself is so crazy. I talk to myself all the time. Sometimes I just need to have a pep talk, or I need to say affirmations to raise my vibration. And I don't find that crazy. I find people that do that very intelligent, because of the fact that you're taking time to converse with the universe as well as yourself. And just, I'm hearing a lot of you need to get out of your head about certain things. You need to release certain emotions in order for you to be able to bring in change. All right, Three of Pentacles. This could definitely be in the workplace. I feel like you don't get along with people in your workplace for some of you. And this may also be like a friend group that has been having like fallouts. And a lot of you need to learn how to either work together or work separately from these people. Because if these people are not serving your highest good, then why stay there? I'm also hearing gang stalking in my head. So there may be a group of people that have been in cahoots with each other when it comes to trying to make your life miserable. And Spirit is saying that these people are so heavily invested on trying to put the focus on you, that they're taking the focus off on themselves. And I feel like these people have been having like all out wars. I'm gonna be honest, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing war. So these people have taken so much time to focus and judge other people that they haven't taken time to focus on themselves. And I feel like now a lot of them are having moments in their life where they're losing people. People don't want to fuck with him. They're having fallouts within their friend groups. And it's just all over the place. If this is a work environment, I feel like your work environment can be very toxic at times. I'm gonna be honest. I am getting that with the Three of Pentacles, because I feel like the people that you work with do not work well together. And when energies don't merge well, they tend to clash. So there's this energy of needing to learn how to balance your energy so that other people's energies aren't affecting you and being projected onto you. Because a lot of you could deal with that in the workplace. And if it's not the workplace, it could be like friend groups where, you got this 3 group of friends that sit around talking about, people in their life instead of focusing on themselves. And it's childish, it's petty ass energy. And I don't feel like you want to even be in that energy. Yeah, it's deceptive. 7 of Swords. These people are very deceptive. They keep up drama. They like to gossip about each other. They're very sneaky. They're very manipulative. They may try to change the, moon card in the reverse I saw in the deck. So they keep up a lot of secrets. They keep up a lot of drama. And Spirit wants you to distance yourself from that energy, especially if you've been in that energy. I feel like this is a warning sign with this 7 coming out, that a lot of you need to move past challenges in your life in order to gain balance. And you can't do that if you're in a deceptive energy. If this is someone around you, I feel like this person does not play well at all when it comes to being in competition with others. I feel like they're very manipulative and they're very sneaky. This could be a family member. This could be someone from work. This could be even a lover for some of you. This lover could even have a third party with this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So be mindful of that, but take it how it resonates. It may not be your situation. So let's pull some more cards. It's like the messages are coming out so clearly. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. These people that are doing this deceptive shit to you are getting karma. I'm hearing that loud and clearly with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. These people have dedicated their time to trying to break up homes, trying to break up families. Look, Three of Pentacles. This is someone trying to work on breaking up some type of bond. And this is not working. If anything, it's backfiring. And these people are getting bad karma because they're being deceptive and shady. This could also be you if you've been in this energy of trying to strategize or be sneaky. Because the Seven of Swords, if it's, positive, it could stand for strategizing, looking forward, trying to do investigations and researching things. But when it is negative, it means that someone's just being very sly, conniving, sneaky. They don't want people to see what they're doing. It's kind of like throwing a rock and hiding your hand type of energy. And I feel like this person is really getting karma for being in this energy because the universe sees this. The all-seeing eye sees everything. That's why I'm hearing from Spirit. So there's really nothing that you can hide from Spirit at all. The only thing that you can really hide would be like secrets from people. But I feel like Spirit's going to be exposing this. I heard what goes around comes back around. So when you do harm to others, bad stuff will happen to you, because I believe in the threefold rule. What you do comes back to you times 3. So it's all about taking time to get out of this energy of being deceptive and being sneaky and malicious and evil towards others, because when you do that, you put yourself in the energy of manifesting, for some of you, a lot of karma, or these people are creating a lot of karma for themselves. Devil card in reverse. And I feel like you're learning how to isolate yourself from these toxic people. You could be, I heard, maneuvering around these people at this time and learning how to let go of things that don't serve you. This could be a toxic relationship. This person could have been very deceptive and they played with your heart. But I heard that they played with the wrong person, and now the tables have turned. When you play with God's chosen ones, God don't play nicely at all. So it's all about learning how to work together and make sure that you're not at odds with certain people in your life, especially people that could help you. Because this could be a work situation where there's a lot of people in your work environment that are just not getting along. And instead of, talking to each other, hashing it out, having this, effective communication with each other, they would rather just be sneaky. And I feel like a lot of these people are going to be getting fired. I heard that in my head. A lot of these people are going to have bad luck, and they're going to end up getting fired from this job because of the fact that, this work environment doesn't really like negative energy. It doesn't really do, 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely a work environment. This work environment doesn't want a lot of negative people, or you may be in a work environment that has dealt with a lot of negativity and they kept the same co-workers around because these people show up on time. But what do these people contribute to your brand? Because if they're running away new people that are coming in, especially new employees, if they're running people away because of their toxic behavior, at some point, this corporation is going to cut them off and they're going to release these people. I'm hearing this in my head. I also feel like if this is you, it's time for you to distance yourself from toxicity. Do not stay in places that do not serve your highest good. I feel like the devil was at play a lot because the card is here. This is Capricorn energy coming out as well, so you may have that in your chart. But I feel like the devil had his hand in a lot of people's minds, trying to use them like puppets. I'm seeing like puppeteers. And because these people didn't choose the higher source, which is God, they stooped low to go into this demonic energy. And now this shit is being returned tenfold. And you're learning how to also, if this is not, a situation with people, you're learning how to also release addictions, toxic behavior, toxic belief systems, and things that no longer serve you. You may have been chained to a connection that was very, very volatile. And it took a big toll on your mental health because you gave so much energy to this connection, trying to make it work, and then it wouldn't work. Trying to put in the energy, the effort, and the time, and it wasn't working. And now it's time for you to release this situation because the people involved, or perhaps you, like I said, this could be your energy. You need to learn that in order to grow, you have to release toxic behavior. That's what I'm seeing strongly in the cards. So I'm going to keep pulling, and then we're going to pull some oracle cards. Let me get some water. Guys, I'm sorry if my throat sounds kind of like groggy. I literally just got over the sore throat. Like, I've been having it for the past 3 days. And that's the reason why I haven't been doing readings, because I've been feeling like, blah. But now I feel good. My energy is up. Today has been an amazing day, and I hope it's going good for all of you. Please, if this is resonating with you at any time, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below, because I love to see and hear from you. Because a lot of you have some really interesting stories that you tell. And when I'm able to see, you know, that it resonates, it makes me feel happy that you get to get, you know, your confirmation and I get my confirmation. So let's keep going into this story. Let's see what's going on. 6 of Pentacles. I feel like, yeah, this could have definitely been a work environment situation. And if it's not, I feel like you have been really giving to the people around you. And I also see a lot of financial windfalls falling into your pocket, I heard, because you've been doing the inner work and like you've been balancing your energy. And this is manifesting in financial abundance for you. Now, for others of you, I feel like you're manifesting some type of support, especially if you've been struggling financially. I see a lot of you accepting help from others at this time because you may have left a toxic environment and you may have moved, Wheel of Fortune, because this can also stand for travel. You may have moved from a toxic environment that didn't serve you, and now you're on to bigger and better things. I see job opportunities coming in. If you do stocks, I feel like your shit is popping right now. Like, stocks are up, they're good, and you're just feeling very, it's like this energy change from being very negative to going from releasing toxicity and getting abundance and prosperity. So that's beautiful. That could also be prosperity of the soul, such as receiving spiritual gifts from your ancestors, receiving insight from your angels and your spirit guides, whatever you may call on. So let's keep going. Let's see. And I'm sorry if I keep looking over here. Like, my camera is like right here, but I'm like looking in the camera right here to like see if my face, you know, is good. You gotta check up on a little outfit and everything, make sure I'm popping. Y'all, I feel like this is y'all's energy though. Y'all really popping right now. Y'all really popping. Y'all really out here doing it big. Some of you, I'm reading both energies. I can feel both energies. I feel like some of you have been going through it because you've been releasing negativity, because you've been shifting your perspective and shifting your energy to a higher vibration. I feel like this is going to lead to a lot of success for you, but it's time to release conflict. It's time to release fighting, competition. The 5 of Wands is all about competition, strife, anger, competitiveness, things not working out. And this could also be inner conflict as well, like you internally battling yourself and battling your thoughts and your emotions. Like, one day you could wake up and be so fucking happy, and then the next day you're fucking depleted. And it could be even in the same hour. Like, you wake up happy, get ready. I'm seeing a lot of you, you know, putting on your freaking game face, going to work, doing what you need to do, and then you get to work and you walk into all of this competitive energy and these low vibrations, and you're like, I gotta cut that shit off. It's not for me. And if it's not for you and it doesn't resonate with you, then distance yourself from it. Spirit is saying, let me pull some more cards. And then I'm going to get into some oracle cards for the collective. Yeah. you're coming out of feeling stuck in your head. And I also feel like people could have sent you a lot of psychic attacks. If you've had nightmares, or perhaps you've been having like intuitive nudges, I'm gonna say, because a lot of us get like visions and we get these feelings like clairaudience, where you hear stuff being said about you, or clairsentience, where you feel like something's going on but you can't necessarily put your finger on it. It's this energy. It's this chaotic energy. It's people. Ten of Wands. I feel like you feel burdened because there's so much negative energy around you. People may have been, people may have been attacking you spiritually and making you feel like you're, a victim. And you're not a victim. You're not a victim of your circumstance. These people are just so used to chaos that it's hard for them to learn that shit ain't good and it ain't cute. It ain't cute. But I feel like for you, you're coming out of a depression. You're coming out of feeling like, nothing works for you. I'm hearing someone say, nothing ever works out for me. Everything always goes, downhill in my life. And that's not true, because I literally see you coming out of that energy. But I feel like it's all about realizing that you're not a victim, and that if you just step outside of the box and be grateful for what you have now, you're going to realize that these thoughts and these emotions have been delaying your progress. And it's going to make you want to release it. It's going to make you want to heal, because of the fact that you realize that, it's hindering you from being able to grow and move forward on a personal level. So it's time for some of y'all to take the rose-colored glasses off, I heard. Stop just seeing stuff from your perspective and try to open up your heart to see stuff from other people's perspective, because you're not always right. Knight of Swords. There may be some communication coming in the near future. If this is a person that is coming around with conflict, do not engage. Do not engage with this energy. Spirit wants you to release this person, because I feel like they are coming in with some type of, it could be verbal communication, but I'm also seeing online communication. So just be mindful of that. I'm also seeing someone, let me see. Spirit's like, don't engage in fights, like physical fights especially. Don't engage in that, because I see somebody literally rushing over. Like I can literally hear someone's phone call in my head. Someone called a family member. Someone called you. Someone is calling someone to come back them up in a fight. But if this is you being called, do not go to this fight, because this person has literally did this to themselves. And if this is you, then I feel like you don't need to engage with this energy. This energy needs to be released. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards to get some additional messages. Whew. Right here. All right, so it says get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So you're an empath. That's the reason why you're feeling all of this. I feel like some people could be projecting this energy onto you, and you're needing to realize that you're highly sensitive. This is not your energy. This is someone else's energy. You need to go outside right now. Like as you're watching this video, pause this video right now, go outside, take your shoes off. I'm sorry, I got my shoes off. I always have them off. I'm always walking around barefoot. But take your shoes off, put it on the grass, and just sit out there in the sun and get grounded. I don't care where you're at. I don't care if it's cold as fuck. Okay, go outside. It's time to go outside. It's time to connect back with nature, because I feel like your energy is so sporadic simply because all these energies, you're feeling them so intensely. And it's giving, if you've ever watched the movie Gabriel, it's like an old early 90s movie. When Gabriel came down from heaven, he's obviously an archangel, so he has gifts. And when he went to relocate, but he did relocate. So some of you may be relocating. But when he went to locate the other archangels, One of the angels was basically telling him that you need to turn off your spiritual gifts because you're a beacon of light to entities out here that are feeding off of that. And a lot of us are empaths. A lot of us are light workers. A lot of us, I cannot talk today, are spiritual healers. So when you have this beacon of light that is around you because of your aura and your energy field, sometimes it attracts negative energy vampires, parasites, and just toxic individuals. And you need to be mindful of that and set boundaries, as well as protect your energy, because you are empathic. So you do feel all of this. Even if, you know, one day you might go into a store and all of a sudden you're feeling this jealous vibe and you're just like, why am I feeling like angry? Why am I feeling jealous? And then you look over at the clerk and she's like evil eyeing the girl next to you. And you're like, that's not my energy. That's her energy. Return that shit. That's not your energy. Don't be consumed by it. That's what I need to say. I'm sorry I'm talking so fast, guys. When I get excited and I start channeling, I'm sorry. I'm an Aries sun, but I start stuttering because the messages are coming to my brain so quickly that it feels like I can't get them all out. So it may feel like your emotions and your thoughts are, you know, coming all at the same time. These energies are coming all at the same time that you can't get it out. Like you don't even know how to express yourself because you don't even really, some of you don't even know what you're feeling because you're unaware that you're an empath. And Spirit wants you to be aware of this. All of these energies that are around you need to be transmuted, especially if they're negative energy. If it's not positive, don't welcome it in. I saw a welcome mat. So a lot of you have been welcoming in energies that do not serve your highest purpose, child. And it's time for you to isolate yourself from those energies. That's what I'm hearing. So get grounded, go outside, look at this person. They're meditating, they're getting grounded, they're taking time for themselves so that they can heal. Okay, hold on. So many cards. I'm getting so many intuitive messages. All right. Again, I talk today. It says you are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. That is for me, because I'm totally overthinking this whole video. So stop overthinking. Stop stressing out. You're on the right path. You're already doing everything that you need to do as a person. You just need to continue to face forward. Face your true north. Focus on the things that bring you happiness and less on the things that bring you misery and pain and sadness and grief. Because I feel like you're already on the path of enlightenment. And it's important for you to maintain your energy and maintain your boundaries. Starseed, what lights you up? I told y'all that earlier. This is confirmation. Look. Spirit is saying you're a starseed. You're a light worker. You're a healer. You may be into Reiki, you may be into tarot, you may be into holistic healing. There's so many different ways to heal people. You may even be an activist, you may be on social media. You may not do any spiritual stuff, but you're just a person that likes to communicate with others because you want to, like I saw Gabriel again from the movie Gabriel. So you're a messenger. You're sent here to give God's messages in whatever way that you can, but know that standing your ground against negative energies is going to do you a lot better than conforming to these energies. Don't conform to anyone's nasty negative energy, especially if it doesn't serve you, especially if you feel in your heart that this energy is not going to help you maintain your own energy. Don't dive into it. Don't go around people like this, because you're empathic, you're going to absorb that. And you don't want to continue to keep absorbing the same people's energy. And I also feel like a lot of you need to do cord cuttings. I heard that. Cord cutting. It's time for some of you to let go of attachments to people. Because I feel like these people that are connected to you know they're connected to you. So instead of just releasing you and letting you go, they're draining you. They're holding on to your energy. They're siphoning your life force. And it's time for you to cut the cords, release these people, and move forward. So let's get into the next card. All right. I got the tea today, y'all. I got the tea. All right, so we got show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. You may have Aquarius in your chart. And I was getting that with the Starseed card and the Forge Don't Follow. Some of you need to stop trying to fit in. Let me pull that card back out. Yeah, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Hold on, where's the other one that I saw? I don't know where it went. But yeah, y'all need to stop being followers. I don't care if homegirl over here with the Shein bag and her whole Fashion Nova outfit, someone was calling me, with her whole Fashion Nova outfit, and she's, you know, looking glamorous, and you feel inadequate because you got on Dee Dee's discount and Charlotte Russe. I don't care. Don't feel like you have to turn yourself into someone you're not because someone else is doing something different. You do not have to do that. Spirit wants you to show the world the new you, the real you. It may be a new you because you're going through a rebirth, a spiritual awakening. And for some of you, you're a starseed, you have spiritual gifts, but you're scared of what people will think about you. And Spirit is saying, fuck what people think about you. It's about what you think about you. At the end of the day, these people are not paying your rent. They're not making sure that your lights are on in your house. So why the fuck do you care about what people think about you? This is your energy I'm channeling. You need to stop worrying about what other people think, because people cannot do to you what you don't want done to you unless you allow them to do it to you. I heard the song Kendrick Lamar, fool me once, can't put the blame on you. Fool me twice, wait, hold on. Fool me once, fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace signs, load the chopper, let it rain on you. Hey, yes. Let the motherfucking chopper rain down on the hoes, because you know what? God is protecting you. God is protecting you. Your spiritual guides are protecting you. So when people want to go to war with you for no fucking reason, because they're insecure, because they're competitive, because they don't know how to basically balance their emotions, when they try to do shit like that, you gotta put up the goddamn hand like this, or you gotta fucking turn the other cheek, because when you turn the other cheek to your enemies, God will get them way better than you could ever get them. Someone needs to hear that. Someone needs to stop focusing on who's going to get karma and when they're going to get karma. Stop focusing on that shit. Focus on self. When you start focusing on yourself, that's when they get what they deserve. Because it's called manifestation, bitch. When you let that shit go, things start to take a roll, baby. And they start to take a toll on people, I heard. So this karma that these people are getting are taking a toll on them. Financially, physically, emotionally, mentally. But when you go out of your way to be evil, what do you expect? If you want peace, you'll create peace. If you want chaos, you'll be consumed by it. So choose wisely. A time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. I need to take some more water. My throat's like... I'm sorry, guys. I don't give a fuck today. I'm just me. But anyways, like literally it's saying it's time to give rather than take from others. And I was seeing that with the 6 of Pentacles. You may be in this given energy where you're getting good karma because you're putting out good karma. So continue to give to yourself. You may have Aquarius or Virgo in your chart. But also be mindful of who you're giving to. Because if you're giving your energy to all these different people, you got to be mindful that some people may take that as an advantage to try to drain your ass. And if you're feeling drained, then cut the cords. Cut the cords. Don't indulge with people that don't want to change. People that don't want to grow. You are ending a tough cycle because I got the full moon in Capricorn. So a lot of you could have that in your chart. But I'm seeing that a lot of you are breaking generational curses. You're closing out karmic cycles with people. And you're learning your worth. You're learning how to love yourself. You're learning how to stand in your power. I'm going to pull one message from your ancestor. And then I'm going to close this reading out. Because I feel like someone's ancestor is coming through. Someone said, baby, I'm here with you. It's somebody's grandma. I literally see... She's trying to communicate. Hold on. Someone has a Hispanic grandmother. She loves wearing long dresses And she's saying that you used to come to her house a lot and help her cook. I'm seeing tamales, enchiladas. Okay, as soon as I saw that, now I'm seeing someone's African American or African grandmother as well. This woman looks kind of mean though. She looks kind of angry. But the Hispanic lady was telling me to tell you, I don't know who this is for, Jocelyn, that may be her name, Jocelyn, or that may be your name. I'm also hearing Amy, Sandra. This woman wants you to know that she's here with you right now, and she's been guiding you, especially if you've been in toxic connections with people, especially relationships. She says she's going to put an end to that. She's a very stern, strong energy. And then when I go back to this African American or African woman, this woman was kind of stern. I'm not going to say she's mean. She's very stern. She has like this, it's giving me Harriet Tubman face, like where she doesn't smile at all. And I feel like she's guiding you. This is for a masculine energy. Your grandma has been guiding you. But she wants you to, she said, get out of them streets. I heard her so loud. This grandma's not playing. She's saying, get out of those streets. Get away from those people. Those people do not serve you, and you know they don't serve you. Wow, her energy. Give me a second. Let me cleanse my energy real quick, because she's kind of angry. I think she's a little bit upset with you because she's saying that the environment that you're involving yourself in is not serving you, and you know that, but you stay in it because that's what you're comfortable with. She said you keep allowing the same demons in. And if those races don't connect with you, I feel like this is just strong matriarchal energy around y'all right now. Divine feminine energy. Because I did see a Hispanic lady, and then I'm seeing an African American woman. So if that resonates with you, leave it down in the comment section. Claudia, I'm hearing Claudia. Steven, that may be your name. This may be their name. Let me pull a message. Winter, take care of your needs. A lot of you need to take care of yourself. Take care of your needs. Around winter time, I feel like a lot of you are going to be seeing a lot of movement. And I'm also hearing the other group of you is going to see a bit of stagnation, but that's not bad. Things are going to slow down because you need to take time for yourself. So if things seem to start slowing down around winter time, this is why it's happening, because you need to take care of yourself. You need to love yourself. You may also be connected to wolves. I'm seeing Native American energy. So you may be Native American, or you may be a native of your land. I feel like some of you are recluse. Yeah, a lot of you are isolating and going within. What else? What else? Someone needs to stop overthinking. Like, I see a woman literally curled up in a ball like this in her bathroom, and she has the shower running, and she's wrapped up in a towel, and she's like crying. Who is this? This is one of y'all's energy. Spirit's like, you're overthinking whatever situation. If you're having financial hardships and you don't think like you're gonna be able to pay your rent, you need to let go. You need to calm your energy, calm yourself down, because this woman is crying profusely. I'm getting a lot of spirit messages. And then I'm also seeing like an angry man in traffic. Frustrated. Please don't road rage. Please don't road rage. It's not worth it. I don't care like how long it takes you to get home. Please go the speed limit. Please do it. Because this man could get in a wreck just because he's angry and he wants to take out his anger on everybody else around him, not realizing that it's going to be to his detriment. So please don't road rage. Please take it easy. Please know that you're supported by your ancestors, y'all. Ashley, I'm hearing. Travis. I'm seeing 444. You're protected. What else, Spirit? I like channeling intuitive messages. High Priestess, harness your mystic power. So a lot of you are mystics. You could be witches. You could be into the occult practices. but I feel like you're in High Priestess or you're in High Priestess mode. So you may be listening to your intuition more. You may have a black cat, or you really love black cats. It's giving me charmed vibes, but a lot of you need to harness your magical energy to use it for good. And then I'm also seeing a lot of you waiting till winter to do some type of spell work. Yeah, I'm seeing that as well. Or you may be more powerful around wintertime. If you're doing magic, a lot of y'all are putting in work, bruh. I see this little thing in her hand. I don't know what this is. You will benefit from sound healing. I'm also being guided to tell y'all to look up Merkabah. It's a soul vehicle. Just look it up. Merkabah. And then a lot of you are connected to birds. You're connected to ancient Egypt. You may be having past life regressions from ancient Egypt. I feel like you're connected to the goddess Isis for some of you, or Hathor. I'm seeing her too in my head, and those are some of my matriarchal energies that surround me and they guide me, but I'm seeing them here in your energy as well. So you may resonate with Syrian energy, maybe a Syrian starseed. Look that up. Sirian. From Sirius. Okay. What else? Let me see if I can get any more intuitive messages. I'm hearing back down. So some of y'all need to back down from some type of conflict. It's not worth it. Your ancestors are saying it's really not worth it. Don't conflict your own self trying to be in conflict with others, because it's petty. These people are petty. They just want to get you out of your character so that they can have a reason to be like, ha, see, I told all of y'all, look, this person's crazy. I'm hearing. And you're not crazy. Like, I feel like you're just very empathic. You're very in tune, and you can feel when people have malicious, hateful thoughts. You can feel when people have ulterior motives. You can feel when people are not, on good, solid ground in their life. And that makes you unstable because you're around that energy, but you need to learn how to put up, like a force field of energy. I'm hearing Dark Phoenix. So a lot of you could be very self-destructive with your gifts because of the fact that you're not learning how to control your emotions. And you're allowing yourself to be, easily angered by small situations and things. I'm hearing heal. A lot of you need to heal the connection that you have with God. A lot of you need to go to God instead of going to social media and to your friends, because your friends, I heard from this one dude, and I will never forget this one dude that I met at this I think it was a party I was at. He gave me the best advice that I have ever taken, and I'm going to give it to you guys because it's something that I feel like will be very beneficial for you. He told me to never take advice from no one but yourself, because at the end of the day, no one is living your life. You're living your life. Only you can make the decisions for you. No one can make them for you. So don't feel like you have to step out of your character or become something that you're not in order to fit in. You don't have to do that. You can be yourself, and you don't have to take advice from others, especially people that haven't been where you're going. Don't take advice from people that are not on the path that you're on. Especially if they're trying to tell you, like, oh, give you their opinions and you didn't even ask for them. I hear someone like, bitch, I didn't even ask you for your opinion. Like, this is a homegirl of yours. This is somebody. Like, somebody always is talking about what you're doing. They're always trying to be judgmental, but they're not actually looking in the mirror and focusing on themselves. And that's the reason why they have so much of a fucking opinion on what everyone else is doing but them, because they're not even focused inward. What else? I'm gonna get one more intuitive message from Spirit, and then I'm gonna close this out. Give me one intuitive message, Spirit. What do you want me to tell the collective? Balance. It's time for you to gain balance of your life. I'm also seeing you may be a Libra, or you may have Libra in your chart, and you may be dealing with these signs that I've been saying this whole entire time. But I feel like Spirit wants you to have balance. Spirit is going to give you justice. I saw the Justice card. And he's going to balance the hearts of your enemies. And if their hearts are heavy, you know what's going to happen. I ain't even got to go there. Karma's a bitch. So I'm going to go ahead and close this reading out and move to the next reading. I hope you've all had a blessed day, and I'm sending you light and love. If you would like to book me for a personal reading, you can always do so on my Instagram at DivineDestiniTarot. I will also leave my link tree in the description box below. It will always be the first link. And if this resonated with you in any way, please feel free to leave your comments below, because I love seeing the confirmation. It makes me feel good when I know that people out there are getting the messages that they need to be able to move forward in their life. I am a healer, and I dedicate my entire life to doing that. And I want to give messages that are going to be insightful for you guys as well as helpful. So I hope you all have a great day, and I'm always sending you light and love. Bye.